Yellowstone single barrel. Did I win the lotto? Got the Holy Grail? Or got a flop? Hey, it's Matt Bourbon Badgers 2020. Today's review is going to be Yellowstone single barrel, and I'm going to be specific on this bottle here. It's Yellowstone Handpicked Collection single barrel. Sam's special edition. Who tells me that she's going to go to Sam's Club. And I got a 50-50 chance. All right, I got a 50-50 chance. I asked her, hey, FaceTime me when you get to the whiskey aisle, see if there's something new that comes up. And she's actually, picked me up the Rebel Distillers Collection, the cast strength one, the Ezra Brook, which I'm gonna do a review on. I haven't done the cast strength one yet. And she's actually picked it up. It's a 50-50 chance of her actually FaceTiming me. 50-50 chance of her picking it up when I ask her to. She brought the fucking thing home. So the reason why I just cracked this thing open is if it's good enough, because there was a shitload there, I'm gonna go back tomorrow and pick me up another one just to have. So I'm gonna pour me a glass. I'm gonna pour me a fat one on this one because I think it's gonna be pretty tasty, because I've had the Yellowstone, the regular one, I think it's like a 92 proofer at my buddy Jeff's house, and it's good, but it was just kind of weak on the flavors volume on it. So hopefully with this one here, single barrel number 7849769, barreled 11/20/2017. So that gives it just under 6 years. So maybe 5.5 years. So that's how it goes. And since I'm rattling on about the bottle, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the spreadsheet here. It's Yellowstone Handpicked Single Barrel. It's out of Limestone Branch Distillery, and I think the dude that picks this thing is a Bean, like Knob Creek, Booker's, those beans. Stephen Bean? I'm going to say Stephen Bean, because I can't really read the writing because I don't have my glasses on. But it's a single barrel. Proof is 115, MSRP is 71. Sam's Club got it for $45. Fuck yeah, $45. Age plus or minus 6 years, and the mash bill is unknown. That's where it kind of fucking hurts. So it's good. So I'm assuming this stuff comes out of the Jim Beam facility. I'm guessing, hoping, but we'll go from there, because I'm sure that place has got tons of barrels, this and that. All right, to the nose. I'm gonna make this quick. This is fast. If it's good, I'm gonna keep rattling about it. If it's bad, I'm just gonna be defeated, thinking I won the big one. So, but I'm hoping, because then I can make a run over there and grab me a second bottle, so I can hide. Hide? No, I'm not gonna hide, but I'm gonna hide the second bottle. All right, on the nose, I get a little vanilla and cedar. Cedar, like a humidor type cedar. I don't smell the proof, so here we go for the first sip. On that first sip, you get that vanilla, very sweet, very sweet. You get a hint of that proof. It's 115, it's a little on the warm side. My happy medium is between 100 and 115, but 115, you kind of taste the proof a little bit. Get like a light fruit, maybe like a pear type fruit to it. Try like maybe like an almonds. I'm gonna do it again. Fuck it, I lost it. But I'm glad the missus actually FaceTimes me. You get to hear the tension in her voice when she leaves the house to go to Sam's Club to videotape the stuff. Because she'll just go down top, bottom, medium, and I'll tell her to stop, take a picture, and if it's like this, I let the boys know, Jeff and Jason, that, hey, look what Sam's Club has. If you want to go pick one up, it's up to you. I'm gonna take another sip here. Yeah, I'm getting vanilla, a slight pear. I am tasting a little bit of the proof, and I think I'm getting a hair bit of nut in there, which is consistent with the Jim Beam line, that nuttier flavor in there. So I guess almonds qualify as nuts, but I think almonds a lot sweeter than a peanut, but that's for two to debate, so I'm not going to argue with you. Definitely this is better than the regular Yellowstone. I think the regular Yellowstone is 92 proof. This thing's 115. I think the proof actually brings out the flavors a little bit more in all bottles. If you get a little more higher proof, you're going to get more flavors out of it. It's at least 5.5 year-ish, going to produce better flavors. The volume's turned up because of the proof aspect of it. So I'm starting to rattle because I feel that transition of, hey, you've been drinking, now you're starting to get fucked up. So I'm in. I'm all in. So took another sip. I don't know if that's 2 or 3. I'm guessing it might be 3. Still consistent with the vanilla. It's sweet. It's get that almond, that nuttier flavor, which is consistent with the Jim Beam type flavor since Steve Beam selected all this stuff. I'm just gonna let it sit there for a little bit, and for the finish, since I'm still rolling, I get that tobacco nut leather, a little bit of that sweetness of like caramel or vanilla, but I'm getting like a fruit on it. So I'm gonna call it a pear, because a pear really doesn't just smack you like a lemon or a lime. It's subtle, sweet, it's got its specific flavors, but with this, I'm getting a little bit of the proof, which is cool. I like it. I like a little bit of proof. Lets you know, keeps you in check that you are drinking alcohol, and you should be driving or walking or getting the mail, because you might not come back in the house. So I'm gonna finish this thing up. Now that I'm smelling it, maybe a little bit of chocolate mixed in with vanilla. So I'm gonna finish this thing up. I got a little bit left. I'm gonna finish this up and give you my final thoughts. All right, with that final sip, kind of let it sit there for a little bit while the camera wasn't rolling. Definitely getting the tobacco for the finish, the tobacco and leather. It's good. But it also infuses the sweetness of like a pear and a caramel blended in. And with the proof, you get that little bit of that hug, kind of sits good. So I think it's a great buy. MSRP, 71 bucks, whew. And you know these liquor stores, which, got a story, these liquor stores are going to charge an extra 10, 15, 20 bucks just because it's different than a normal Yellowstone. I wouldn't go over 55, 60 bucks on this thing. If you can get it for 45, you scored big. If you get it for 50, yeah, you did well. Definitely going to buy a second one because it's great to have. It's that good. So I'm gonna put this in the category in between good and great. Great, definitely try and find a second one for the same price, which I can. So this is definitely gonna fall in the great category based on the price of 45 bucks. It's a score of the century. Is it the Lost Ark? I think it is, because I've kind of read up on this a little bit. This is probably a limited type series based on what Stephen Bean has selected. So if you see this out there, grab it. Grab it. I'd say maybe even go 65 bucks. You did well. Or even MSRP, 71 bucks. If you can get it for 71 bucks, it's well worth it. You find this, get it. I'm gonna get a little bit closer. Hopefully the parallax don't fuck it up because it's focused in on my face right now. Single barrel, Yellowstone single barrel. I think they have a limited series one. I've never had that. I don't know if it's as good, but if you want a little proof, you want a little flavor range, you want the flavor range volume turned up, get it. Best thing, and I'm glad I cracked this thing open. I cracked it open just so, because I'm going to be out and about tomorrow. I'm gonna go pick another one up just to have. Hey, I'm Matt. Hit the like button, subscribe, share it. Please share it. I got 107 followers and I can't compete with the big guys, and those guys get all the shit delivered to them. They get the fancy, high-end, crazy bullshit. I'm working the small stuff. This doesn't fall into the small category. I think this is the medium range type bottle. So get it. It's great. Pick it up. It'd be worth your while. It's just got some good flavors. All right, I'm Matt. I'll talk to you later. Peace.